Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler here with the OBX wave report. It is 1:20 p.m. filming south and east here at Jeanette's Pier. Waves right now in the range of 2 to 3, possibly some 4-foot waves on the sets. And I did just get out of the water after a 2-session surf day for me, 2 full hours practicing my pumps and my turns, getting out of the flats, getting into the power zone for the waves, and trying to get myself set up for some good maneuvers so that I'll be in good form come summertime. And I think maybe we might enter a surf competition and make a fool of ourselves over at the ECSC, but it'll all be for good fun. In any case, I will say that I don't know what the surfers are doing. The wave conditions are good. I mean, I wouldn't say amazing, super clean, hollow. I mean, there's a little bit of chop, but I looked at both Surfline and Surf Captain, and they said surf conditions were poor with strong north winds and choppy surf. And I would say it's more in the range of fair. I mean, the surf conditions are fair. There are rideable lines, and there are good, fun waves to be had. So if you are a surfer here in the Outer Banks and thinking about getting into the surf, the south side Jeanette's Pier looks really good. And also north side Jeanette's Pier, about 100 yards off the north side of Jeanette's Pier, also looking good with 2 to 3 foot waves and swells and fair conditions as well. Good rideable waves. So please get out in the surf, enjoy it, get some good waves just like I just did. 10 rides so far at least today. Got some good video on the GoPro for you guys, and I'll be probably getting into work again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you guys out there. Okay, so let's get down to the technical surf conditions for the Outer Banks on May 22nd. And right now it is sunny, it is warm, temperatures in the 70s. We've got all sorts of beachgoers here enjoying the beach today. Just talked to a few of them who were thinking about getting in the water, asking about water temperatures. And here at Jeanette's Pier, conditions are fair with 2 to 3 foot waves breaking on all the sandbars. Primary swell coming in out of the east at about 8 seconds. That is a 3.3 foot swell. Secondary swell coming in out of the north-northeast at 4 seconds. That is a 0.7 foot swell. Winds right now out of the northeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Actually, pretty light, not obnoxious on the northeast winds. Air temperatures right now in the range of about 72 degrees. Ocean water temperatures, feels very warm out here in the full suit. It's about 66, 67, possibly even 68. Weather conditions, sunny, highs in the lower 70s, north winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, possibly gusting by later this afternoon. And then heading on down south to Rodanthe, right now waves in the range of 2 to 3 foot. Wave monitors say they're choppy, but if conditions are similar to here, I would say they are fair conditions. Primary swell coming in out of the east at 8 seconds as a 3.4 foot swell. Secondary swell coming in out of the north-northeast at 4 seconds. That is a 0.6 foot swell. Winds out of the north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Air temperatures 73 degrees, ocean water temperatures 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Weather conditions sunny, highs in the lower 70s. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, possibly gusting up to 25 miles per hour later this afternoon. And then hang on down south to Buxton. Waves in the range of 3 to 4 feet. I would say fair to choppy conditions given what I've observed up here. Primary swell coming in out of the east at 8 seconds. That is a 4 foot swell. Winds out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour. Air temperature 72 degrees. Ocean water temperature is pretty warm down there at about 70 to 72 degrees. Weather conditions sunny, highs in the lower 70s. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts to 25. And then last of all for our observations, Frisco with 2 to 3 foot waves and fair conditions. So thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX wave report. As always, please don't just trust the wave monitors. Also use your Mark II eyeballs and get some good surf in please do. I just did. And for me, surf sessions 62 and 63 are complete for this year. Thank you for joining me once again for the OBX Wave Report. And as I always do, I'd like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help speed the transition to clean energy. The transition to clean energy will protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change that are driven by fossil fuel burning. Fossil fuel burning sets off terrible impacts for the coastlines, to include sea level rise, which threatens our homes and our piers and all of our coastal infrastructure. More powerful storms, which do the same, driven by fossil fuel burning, which increases ocean water temperatures and air temperatures, which help to fuel powerful storms. And last of all, fossil fuel burning, which is a driver of ocean acidification, nasty condition, which is a threat to sea life and all of the wonderful industries that we have here at the coastlines, to include fishing and our enjoyment of wildlife and the beauty of nature out here. I was just out here surfing with my 5 dolphin surf friends out here at Jeanette's Pier. Let's do what we can to protect our coastlines and protect all of the things that make our life so wonderful and rich here. So thank you for joining me once again for the OBX Wave Report. This is Robert Scribbler signing off, and I hope you guys shred it.